Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my everyday makeup look. I have a couple things that I normally use every day, and right now I've kind of got some stuff in rotation that I've kind of picked up mostly from items that have been in my past Boxy Charms that I haven't really been using. So I'm trying to really get them going and use them up and see if I really like them or not. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and spray myself with this Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. Because lately, especially because it's so cold, my face has been like just dry. And I'm starting to have like a few breakouts down here, which I told you in my past video happens every once in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and just spray myself all over. I'm going to try to let that just kind of sit a little bit. And then I've been using this Cover FX Blurring Primer. And I really like it. It's not too bad. I was for a little bit there, like kind of like putting it all over my face. But now I just kind of put a little bit here, a little bit here, up here, and then some on my chin. And then get that all put in. And try to blur some of my pores. So, what have you guys been up to? I've really been lately. My husband and I have been watching Friends from College on Netflix. We watched the last season last time, and I was completely surprised when I found out Friday that it was, they had a new season out. So, we came home Friday after work and just have been watching it ever since. It is hilarious. And if any of you haven't watched it, you need to get on it. Foundation today, I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution makeup stick in F6. And I've been using this a lot lately in the mornings when I'm getting ready for work, just because it's so quick. And I can just basically slather it all over my face and just kind of get it going. And literally, I just put it all over my face and blend it out with my Beauty Blender. So I've already dampened my Beauty Blender, and I know it's dirty. Don't worry, I'll clean it. And I'm just gonna pounce this all in. What have you guys been watching on Netflix? What are your favorite shows? I've been trying to catch up lately on Supernatural. I used to be completely obsessed. I mean, I'm still obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I've fallen off. I don't really watch it on TV anymore. On the CW, I always just wait until it comes out on Netflix and watch it there. Just because I feel like it looks so much better on Netflix than it does. I don't know why the CW hasn't, I don't know. It just doesn't look as good on TV in real time, I guess, than it does. And I'm going to put my foundation on my eyes as my base. That's just what I like to do. I don't normally use an eye base. I just slather my foundation all over my face and go from there. Like I was saying, I've been watching, I'm on the 13th season of Supernatural, I want to say. And I just love it. It's gotten really interesting. But if you have any other recommendations, because clearly I like Supernatural, I like Friends from College, New Girl, yeah, that's my jam. Anything along those lines, let me know, because I'm always down to find a new show to watch, especially one that's anything along those lines. I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, which I got because everyone kept saying it reminded them of the Shape Tape. It doesn't really remind me of the Shape Tape. I wouldn't say it's much of a dupe. I mean, I like it. It's it's nice, but it definitely doesn't have the coverage of Shape Tape. I mean, I don't think so. But it's not bad. I was a little surprised, I'm going to be honest, when I started using it, because I was expecting it to have the coverage and the thickness, because it's pretty thin. Oh, and I didn't tell you what shade I was using. I'm using the shade C6. So if you're anything like me, you'll probably use that. And then we're just going to push that in. And then I bought this a long time ago, the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. And I used it up for a little while, but lately, these past few weeks, holy crap, I have been loving it. And I literally just use it for my under eyes. And I just take my beauty blender and put it on there and put it right underneath my eyes. And I have been loving how it just brightens that area up. And if you hear my dog whining, I'm very sorry. She tends to do that sometimes. So literally that's all I use. I just Essence Brighten Up underneath my eyes. I leave it there to bake for a little bit. And then I've got like so many powders. But I've been using my Clinique lately. I'm trying to use it up because I only have a little bit left. And it's just number 20 Invisible. And I like it. It's not my absolute most favorite powder, but it gets the job done. And it works. So I'm not mad about it. But I'm just going to use my beauty blender and push them on my chin because my makeup tends to kind of wear off right here. And then also on my nose. So I'm going to put some on my nose as well. And then once I do that, I'm going to take a powder brush. I'm just kind of powder in some areas. And I tend to find, I know this looks like it's a lot of steps, but honestly, like once you get in the groove and you know like exactly what you're doing and how you're doing it, man, it don't take me long at all to get this done and ready for work. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to use this Tarte palette. It's the Throw Kindness Around Like Confetti. I've had this for forever. Well, it says Throw Kindness Around Like Confetti, but on the back it says Young, Wild, and Free. So whatever you think it is probably what it is. We'll go ahead and say that. I don't think you can find this around anymore. I mean, it's pretty well loved. As you can see, you can tell what shades I normally use. I use Weekend all the time in my crease. And then Lucky Charm I used to use all the time, just all over the lid. But I haven't been using that lately. And I'll show you why in just a minute. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to use this because like I said, this is my quick, boom, get it done, go to work makeup look. So I've been using this crown brush for it. And I'm just going to take Weekend and pop it in my crease and literally like just blend that baby in there. Because in the mornings, I'm half asleep anyway. I've got to get the kids dressed and go to school, and then I've got to get myself looking presentable to go to work. So that's what we do. So I'm literally just taking Weekend and putting it all in my crease and just blending it out. Like I'm just like, all right, girl, you got to get up and get going. But I really do love Tarte eyeshadows. They're one of my favorites. I enjoy their palettes. I also enjoy, like other eyeshadows as well. But this one I've had for forever, and it was like my favorite shade to throw in my crease and be done with it. Pretty much. So after I take Weekend and throw it all in there, and I know it looks crazy, but trust me, in the end it'll look 1,000 times better. I'm going to take Wow, which is the dark shade right here. Trust me, it's going to get crazy, girls. And I'm just going to literally, with this pointed brush, just kind of smudge it on the outer corner. Up into my crease and everything. Like, we're just going to throw it in there and be like, boom, it's done. But yes, I know it looks wild. But trust me, it's going to be fine. So after we have these on here, I'm going to take this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade OK. And this was from that quad set. I think it was the I think it said Journey on the box. And it was from the Make-A-Wish, where they raised funds for Make-A-Wish, which was awesome. I absolutely love Make-A-Wish. I used to do a bunch of fundraising for them when I was in college. And I think they're just absolutely amazing. So I take, this right here, literally throw it on my finger. And just put it from my inner corner all the way in. Well, not all the way, but overlapping with the dark shadow. And I'm going to do the same on this side. And then I just build it up. But, like I said, in the mornings, I'm like, boom, boom, get it done. And this, I mean, it's pretty neutral, so it can pretty much go with whatever you're wearing. Which I like, because I don't want to think about what I'm going to have to do in the morning to get ready for work. I want to throw my clothes on, and I want to throw my makeup on and look decent and go to work. I don't want to have to figure out my eyeshadow. I'll save that for the weekends or when I'm going out. But other than that, not for when I'm going to work. So once I have that done on my face, I've been using this Bobbi Brown liner in Jet to line my waterline. So I just do that. And then I take this Tarte liner right here. It's the dual-sided one that has the pencil, but I've used the pencil up, so that's why I've been using that one. And then it has the liquid on the end, and I've started using liquid liner on the tops. I used to just use like a straight pencil all over, but now that I've gone to this, I can't use pencil anymore on the top. I just can't anymore. So we're gonna line her, and then at this point, I just take a duo fiber brush and wipe off all that excess powder. So once I have that done, I've already lined my eyes. I'm gonna take my brush again, and I'm gonna take Wow and push it right up against that liner that we just put down. And then I'm going to take Weekend, that same shade that we put in our crease, and brush it right up against there. That was my kid. I think he was yelling at the dog. So after that, I've got that done. I'm going to go ahead and go into my Morphe bronzer in Debutante. And I used to use an angled brush to bronze and do all of that stuff. But right now, I'm going to just use this powder brush because in the morning I'm just like, let's go. And bronze up my cheeks. And on top of my head. And I really get up in there, like up to my hair, because I don't want to see no mislines. And then underneath and down the neck. And then after that, I normally use either some of my Tarte blushes or my Wet n Wild Icon. Let me see. Color Icon blushes. Because I absolutely love them. But I've been using lately this Laura Geller baked blush that I got in a BoxyCharm. And this one is in Tropic Hues. So here it is. It's well loved. I'm just gonna... And I love, oh my god, I absolutely love using the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush to put my blush on. Oh my god, that I can't put my blush on any other way. Like, I have to do my blush with this brush. I have multiple of this brush to put my blush on. So I'm just going to swirl it in there, tap off the excess, and put it on. And I just love the way it goes on with this brush. And I'm going to leave a list of all the products that I use down below. So if you're interested or in something and you want to remember what it is, it'll be down in the description box for you to use. And I might try to leave links so that way you can kind of find it fast to help you out. And then I've been using, this is another one, is the e.l.f. highlighting brush that I told you about. This is the one that I currently have, and then I got that new one in the e.l.f. highlighting set in my previous video. I'll link that one down below too. But see, I love them. I love them for highlighting. They're absolutely perfect. So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Make Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals. It is well loved. The thing is broken, but I act like it's put together. So I just take it, pop it on there because, oh my god, it looks so good and I love it. And then line my lips real quick. And then I'm going to use this Disc of Colors lip gloss in Messy Bun. Ooh. Because my lips are dry, so dry, because it is winter. And if you have an amazing chapstick that will keep your lips from being so dry, please drop it in a comment down below, because I am on the hunt. I cannot find one that I like to save my life. I normally use like Burt's Bees or my EOS, but I want something really good. So, and I know I keep looking down here, but I want to make sure I don't have lip gloss all over my face. And that is it. This is my everyday makeup look. Everything that I used today, like I said, will be in the drop box down below. I'll have it listed, and I'll probably try to have it linked as well if I can find it online for you. Click the subscribe button and the bell down below so you'll be notified every time I upload. And I hope y'all have a great day. See you later. Bye.